Hi YouTube and welcome to another video today. A few minutes ago patch 26 went live and that means that a lot of the nerfed cards are unnerved before rotation. And that means some old decks might come back for a week in standard. For example, Quest Demon Hunter. This deck was really strong just a few months ago until the quest got nerfed. I'm gonna show you real quick. So here you can see this is the quest, the final showdown. It used to be in step 1 of the quest, it was draw 6 cards in one turn. That was the nerf. But now they've reverted it to draw 4 cards in one turn, making it so much stronger. And I'm very, very certain that this deck is gonna see play again this week. And then another deck that is probably coming back that also got hit quite hard by nerfs is Evolve Shaman. Because the the null got nerfed. Here you can see it. Like, just not that long ago, null was 10 mana, but it got changed to 11 mana, making it kind of unplayable. But I am really sure that also this deck is gonna see some play this week. So I've decided to like come up with 2 decks here that I think are gonna be strong now that some cards are unnerved. Also just fun to play. I think the Evolve Shaman especially, I really enjoyed playing that deck before it got nerfed. So this is the list that was already being played before. So the Null is back on 10 mana. And there is the Vol'jin Neptulon as well. That can give you some good high rolls. Then for the Quest Demon Hunter, I took the list Bunnyhoppor used to win the World Championship this year. And it runs the quest, but it also runs the relic package and Jace. So you usually in this deck you don't go for a full quest completion. You just use it to discount some cards in your hand like once or twice, but you never go for step 3 because you're never going to play the quest reward anyway because that's too slow for this deck. So you kind of just hope to discount, for example, a Jace or a spell damage minion and just pop off a little bit earlier. I'm gonna be playing both of the decks now, so you can have a quick look and see how they work. Let's start with Evolve Shaman. I've played this deck quite a lot. I really enjoyed it as well. I was quite sad when it got nerfed. But I'm happy I get to play it for one more week this week before some of the cards rotate and the deck might not see play anymore after the rotation and the new expansion. So we'll have to see. Right, and we have a game. Let's go. We are playing Evolve Shaman. We're gonna play against... First game, Priest. Prasanna, okay. They might be playing Undead Priest. I hope they are not, because it's not very fun. I think we can keep Schooling and Cavern, not Farside, because we kind of want to coin the Cavern on 3. It's a very strong card to coin out early. We could, now that we have 2 4-drops, we're gonna have to decide which one we want to do first. But we have a few turns to decide what we want to do. Okay, they are undead. My turn 1 is easy. I'm going to just play the Schooling here. Mulligan-wise, I think you always keep Schooling. You keep one of the 4-drops. You always look for the Prescience as well. Anything else you want to keep? I'm looking... Oh, you can keep the Chisel, the weapon, the 2-mana weapon. You keep Convincing Disguise as well. Mug Pools sometimes. Depends. You can keep the Null as well if you have the coin. I don't think you keep it without the coin. We can just go fish and trade the minion. We don't want to take too much damage early on. Also, by trading our fish, we infuse this spell, so that makes our whole board transform into 2 cost more. Oh, if we wanted to, we could evolve the Null already, and I think that wouldn't be bad. I'm just insta going for it. I can't trade because that will kill the Null. Let's evolve it. And we have a Jailer. There we go. Pretty good. I think next turn we'll probably go for the Prescience here. trying to draw some more minions. Wait, do they actually No, they don't have a clear. I was like, what? How are they clearing this? They're just going for more board here. I think Parisians here is fine. It also like protects us a little bit, and we're gonna hit face. We have another null here, but not Mug Pulse or another evolve spell, so not sure we want to use that yet. If they make more board, we could just go schooling and play some more piranhas and take some trades. We kind of want to make sure that this jailer sticks for one more turn so we can hit face for 10 and then is lethal the turn after. But Shadow Priest doesn't really have many tools to heal, so even if we survive for a few more turns, we can probably find lethal with the Brukan effect as well. It looks like they have a trade on the jailer already. That's a bit unfortunate. But we have a clear on the board, so we are not gonna complain. I could use the null. I keep a bit of board, so how do we do it? We can even just trade like this and keep the null on the board. It's quite threatening, like you don't really want this there because it's just one evolve away from being a really, really insanely good minion that you can't deal with. Oh, there you go, Mug Pulse. So we are going for it. What do we get? Deathwing this time. Okay. I think we can play one more Piranha and just play the Cavern and hit face. I don't think we have to trade here. We are ahead on board. Next turn we can go for Gluck if they clear the board. And then the turn after we just go Brukan. Grave digging. Okay, so they are going to make some board at least. I don't know if they'll be able to trade this because they need some additional damage. Okay, they do have a clear. But now we're going to put the Gluck on board as well. it just keeps being like more and more. This might be quite hard again to clear. Oh, they got a Glug as well, but we can go Brukan deal 2. And win the game basically. Brukan deal 2 and hit face is lethal already. So here we go. This was a very good game, showcasing how good this deck was before the null got nerfed. Okay. Nice. This was a nice game. Let's queue a game of Quest Demon Hunter now and see if it's as strong. It's been a while since I've played any Demon Hunter, especially the Quest one, because I haven't really tried it at all since they nerfed the Quest. I have played some Relic Demon Hunter without Quest, so we might find it quite similar. And the next game, Quest Demon Hunter versus Mage. Okay, let's see. It could be Ping Mage, it could be Big Spell, it could be Aggro Mage, it could be anything really. Let's just keep nothing maybe and try to find some cards that draw so we can like finish the quest. Try to finish the quest early. Okay, so on 1 we are just going to play this. We are probably playing Chaos Strike on 2 just to draw a card. We're not going to complete it until like turn 4 or 5 probably. Let's see. Okay. Sure. This is a good heal AoE if we need it on turn 6. We play the Arcanist plus the Unleash Foul. It's +2 spell damage, so deal 3 to all enemies. And lifesteal. Just draw a card again. Bonk. Now, you know, in this deck, it's not necessary to go for a quick quest completion or anything like that. You kind of play it a bit similar as the old Fel Demon Hunter decks, where you don't really have to draw that many cards. I think we have to do this, and if we find something... okay, we can actually complete quest here. So we can go this. And next turn we can play the relic because it is reduced by the quest. So we can draw 2 more cards for reduced by 2. We are probably going to need the AoE. Let's draw cards. We can play this one already. So next turn we have the Relic of Dimensions, but we're gonna not have enough hand space. So maybe we'll just have to go for something else here. We could try Extinction. Like go Extinction and try to clear it almost the whole board. We take some damage, that's for sure, but we shouldn't die yet, and we can heal with the AoE next turn. Draw a card. 2. Draw 1 more. Right. Okay. So next turn we might look at Silvermoon Arcanist and heal if they make more boards, so that we can wait for the location to be active again before we go Relic of Dimensions. Also, another good thing is that our Jace is discounted, so we have this earlier as well. Flurry. Oh, they're not playing more board, which is like a little bit annoying because that means we're only gonna heal for 6. But I think we should still do it because we're quite low and we die. This and this. And next turn we are going to draw the cards. Very reduced. Very reduced. So they have to freeze this. Because we have 24 damage on board as well. And then we would have lethal with Jace. This is 3. It kills the Arcanist, but not the other minions. So they need something else to go with it. Worm. Okay, that can clear an extra minion. Oh, they have a flurry, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to draw cards here, and we have to try and find maybe the other Unleash Fel and heal. Let's see if we can manage to do that, because we do not have lethal at this time. Fel Barrage, Guild Trader. We didn't find heal yet. So that means we might actually die. Not heal. Oh, we never have lethal, but we are gonna be dead. That's what it looks like. This is not pretty. We were quite close, but like just not close enough. If they made the board a little bit bigger and we would have healed a bit more, we would probably win. But like here we die to the Frozen Touch and the Arcane Bolt that they have in hand, so it's already lethal here. Pretty sure they should spot that. Okay. This was a bit unlucky, I think. We definitely had a good opening hand. We had potential to win this game. We just took a little bit too much damage. I think we can try one more game and see if it goes any better. What do we have now? Rogue. Okay, so it could be Miracle. It could be Garrot. Garrot also got unnerfed. We might keep Falbarage. I'm not even sure. Maybe we don't. We just keep the Relic Vault. So it could be Miracle Rogue, Thief Rogue, Garrot Rogue. There is this Rogue also with Cold Blood, because that card also got unnerfed. So there's a lot of different Rogue decks it could be. Okay, let's go for this. This is a bit awkwardly positioned here with the heal and the spectral side. A bit unlucky I didn't keep that Fel Barrage now. I think we draw cards. See what we get. And hit face. We don't really have any way of dealing with it yet. Our hand is a bit awkward here. And we can't shuffle it back into our deck, so we're gonna have to play with this hand. Okay, oh, they're going for location already. No, maybe not. Just for a big board. Need for greed. Let's draw some cards. Okay. Not too bad. We can play this. We're gonna ignore this board for now. And in a few turns we can go Arcanist, Unleash Fel if needed. Probably needed. But we can also do it earlier, but then we just don't heal. But since we are a bit low, I think we might want to heal. Okay, so they only have 2 cards in hand. That's good for us. And we're gonna get a coin from the Mailbox Dancer. Guild Raider. And Fel Barrage. I mean, we could do this. Play this one. They're gonna get some concoctions, but I can't really play around that. So I'm gonna just clear it now. Is there anything else I want to be doing here? I don't think so. We can wait here. We have 2 coins, so we can do quite a lot. So I'm just thinking, maybe next turn we go Relic Vault, try to set that up already. To make our spectral side a bit better in our hand. 2-4, that dies with Fel Barrage. So that's still kind of okay. I can clear those 2 if I go Guild Trader Fel Barrage, which I feel like I might do. This deals 1, 1, and 2, 2, so it's not a full clear. But it means we might not need Fel Barrage, so we can maybe risk it. Okay, so now we can clear it without actually using the Guild Trader, which is better for us. Because now we can keep this for a turn of healing with Unleash Fel if needed. So we played not that many. Oh, that is very slow. We played a couple of spell spells, not that many yet. 2, and now we can trade.
Another happy guildie.
And trade again.
Another happy guildie.
Okay, we are still quite low. So we need to think about that. I don't think we do more at this moment. We could trade into it, but we'd be at 11, and I don't think it really matters. No, maybe it matters actually if they step it. So I'm going to take the trade myself. Next turn we draw cards with Relic of Dimensions and probably get more cards reduced. Oh no, never mind. It's for the reward, and we don't really need the reward that bad. In this deck, it's not needed. Okay, I hope they make a big board, so we might, after drawing, go for healing. Is this still 3 again? Okay, we are quite low again in HP, but we can heal for a little bit of health. We can heal for 6. It's not great, but it's something. We need to play some cards first.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Okay, so we made some board space. Now we draw. Alright, so can go Kale Strike, Fury, hit face, play this and hope we don't die, because if we are alive we probably have lethal with Guild Trader and Jace, because we do have a coin. Okay. They are maybe going to try and make a big minion with a location or a Draka. If they find Draka, we might die, because I don't think it's very hard for them to make to get to 9 damage. Especially with discounted stuff. And if they can find more damage on the concoctions, then it's very, very difficult, I think. Okay, at the moment it doesn't look like they're going for Draka. But they could still go for damage from concoction. Okay, we're on 4. Not dead. So we might have lethal. Let's go. Gilly, coin, Jace. At least even if we don't have lethal, we will still heal a little bit. Okay, perfect. Okay, and this is how you're supposed to win with this deck. Nice. Previous game was unlucky, but here we showcased it. You just draw, reduce some stuff in your hand, heal whenever you need to, and then kill with spell damage and Jace. Okay, I hope you like the decks, guys, and let me know which other cards you are looking forward to trying a little bit this week, like some of the unnerfed cards. And as always, if you enjoyed the content, please take a second to press the like button and the subscribe button. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!